Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Bluegrass Waterfowl Farm. Do a weekly update for y'all. Waiting for the sun to go down some so it wasn't so hot, so I could get out here and do this. And it's almost 7 o'clock now. Sun is starting to go down behind the trees, but it's still pretty hot. I think it got up to like 91 today. Everybody's still making it, doing good. Everybody's over on the bank mostly, laying around in shade. Just a very few on the water. Cinnamon teal, pair of silver teal, pair of silver wood ducks, and a white mandarin. My main geese standing here beside of me. As you can see, her tail end is kind of swelled up. She's got 9 eggs in a nest. I'm hoping they'll be all good this time. They've been being clear the first clutch or so. I don't know if it's because the male was young. They're a yearling pair. And the other pair is over yonder. Oh, there's the male. Yeah, there they are right there. They're up pole. Both pairs, yearling pair. And I mean, they have laid the far out some eggs, but most of them has been clear. I mean, we've only hatched a handful. So hopefully this clutch will be better since it's later in the year. And the swans are locked up, excuse me, so they can't bother everybody. I don't know if you watched my video last week. I had the swans out. That lasted about 2 days. And I had to put them back up because I couldn't come in here and do nothing without my wife coming behind me packing the net to keep him off from me, because I mean, he was madder than fire. He's still pretty ornery. He tries to get me all he can. Watch out. I mean, he is ornery. And she's just as calm and cool. But they got a pretty good area. They got pampas grass, a couple of bushes, and evergreen tree. So they got places to get in the shade when it's real hot. And then over here, I ain't got to plant nothing over here yet. Of course, it's so hot and dry right now. They got their own little pond. It's 10 foot by 4 foot, I believe it is. It's about 20 inches deep. Somewhere right around there. And I learned. Oh my goodness, that's my country coming out. I learned something. I mean, their water, we could change their water, and within 2 days it was nasty. And finally dawned on me that, hey, move the food bowl. Because I had their food sitting there so they could eat and drink, because they need water when they eat. So that's how come it was getting so nasty. They was getting most of their food in there. And then, so if you can see, I got a bucket. Get back. I'm trying to talk to the people. Henri, let me lean over if I can. I got a 5-gallon bucket sitting there, and I got their food bowl on the other side of that bucket. So what I've been doing now for the last 3 days is I put them some clean, fresh, cold water in that 5-gallon bucket, usually about 3/4 full. And like I said, I got it sitting by their feed bowl. So now when they eat, they got a bucket of water there that they wash it down with. And I mean, I can tell a big difference in just 3 days' time. That's helped a whole lot. I got a ring-tail female sitting in here. I keep forgetting about him. He's trying to get me again. All right, ring-tail female. She's sitting in there, but I don't think none of the eggs is any count because the male, he don't have nothing to do with her. All right, go on. Go over with your wife and get in the water or something. But I don't think none of the eggs is any good because the drakes, they don't have nothing to do with the female. So the other pair, they're over at my dad's, and she was actually sitting on, I think dad said she laid 10 or 11 eggs, and he pulled half of them out and put them in an incubator and incubated them for a few days, and they was all clear. Didn't have no development in them, so he threw them out. And his pair of silvertail that he had over here, she had some eggs, so he robbed her, hoping that she would come back and lay again and put them under her. And turned out that I think most of them was clear. I think there was 4 of them that was good, and for some reason or another, the way our season's been going here, 3 of them went bad, and 1 of them hatched yesterday. So, but none of the ringtails was good. So, what else is it? Oh yeah, my silver wood duck. She's sitting in that box still. She's due to hatch this coming week, so I'm fixing to pull her eggs here in a day or two. My mandarin, she's sitting in here. She's only been sitting a couple weeks. I was out here earlier this morning when I was feeding, and of course I know right now season's about over. Let me get my fingers out of the way. So I really don't check the boxes every day, but I was walking around this morning looking and found this. I'm not 100% sure. Focus on me, baby. But 3 of them looks like an Iton, and the other one's a little big, but I'm hoping it's just a odd Iton egg. So I'm hoping this is my number 2 hen, because she never had laid, I don't believe. My other Iton that was over yonder, I pulled her eggs last week and got them in the house, and 3 of them had hatched off earlier, and the other 3 was pipped. So whenever I get this video done, I'll go in there and video them, and I'll kind of add it to the end of this one. I posted I made a post in one of our Facebook groups earlier about yesterday. My dad, he was out here. He comes out here every so often in the late evenings when it cools up a little, and walks around watching everybody and checking them out. And was standing down here at this end, he said, and he said all the ducks was like gathered right in here like they are now. Of course, this is the time of year everybody gets along really, really good, as you can tell. They tolerate each other to the max. Now, if this was early breeding season, they'd be chasing each other and fighting and carrying on. But they all get along good right now. But anyway, he said they was all standing right there. And he said, I got to noticing, he said they was all looking over here. So he said he started walking around over here, and he said about the time he got over here, there's a black snake. He said he crawled up the metal right beside that post. He was coming up the edge of the post and the metal and went through the wire and was coming out. And then, you know, I know some people don't believe in that, but like I said, we got little ducks like the cinnamon teals and silver teals, and even some of the bigger ducks. If a 4 or 5 foot snake was to get in a nest with them, he could wrap around them and kill them and eat the eggs. So we don't allow no snakes. And he took care of that for me. So that's actually the first one that we've seen this year. So we've been lucky so far. But like I said, we got a main goose. She's laying in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs. So I don't know how many she'll lay. She actually laid 15 the first clutch. Everybody's just chilling out. So there's my ring-tail drake. Of course, like I said, she's setting, but still, he never had nothing to do with her. I don't know what the problem was. They was laying good last year. Oh, look over here. You see them? That's part of my mandarins that we've hatched off this year. That was our early clutches. They're all up on top of their feed bin where I keep their feed out of the rain. We got mandarins, white mandarins, cinnamon teal, pintails, silver teal. I don't know if I said that or not. I don't know what I was over. I sure can't remember. But all my white mandarins, all the regular mandarins is sold if everybody comes through. I think most everybody's done made a deposit, so I think everybody's pretty well taken care of on that. Let's see, still got, see what we got. Let me think a second. I know I'm rambling. My wife gets on me all the time. I got more. I got a whole clutch up yonder of cinnamon teal, and I got two more. So I know we still got a few cinnamon teals for sale. I got 4 silver teals and 1 brooder, 2 silver teal and another brooder. So whatever they sex out, I think I'm gonna have like six silver teal. And I got an extra female down here, so I'm gonna have about 6 or 7 silver teal that's not spoken for. I think that's right. No, that ain't right either. Anyway, see, I got 3 pairs sold, so I'll probably have like 4 or 5 extra. But I ain't sexed them all yet. So I got some cinnamon teals available. A few silver tails available. Should have just a very few wood ducks available. White eyes, see, had a guy message me earlier today. He wants a pair of white eyes. So I got one pair and 4 females left, but I'm gonna swap around with a friend of mine, so hopefully he's got some extra males. I can trade him some females and maybe get another pair too. Or if anybody wants a trio, I could sell them a trio. All right, let me shut this off and we'll run up here to the brooders. No, you're European. Oh my goodness. My common Shelducks. I got 5 in here. It's 2 pair and a female. And then we got some falcated in here, but they're all the falcated's already sold. The Shelducks, all the Shelducks are still available. Like I said, I got 2 pair in there and an extra female. And then we had right here, I had 4 more hatch off one day this week. So we got 4 more in there. These are swans. I just got through fixing them a bowl of lettuce and mealworms. There's 5 left. 2 of them left yesterday to their new home. These 5's already sold. This time, all seven of them hatched, if y'all remember, and ended up having 2 males and 5 females. And I got, here's the 4 silver teal and some wood ducks in here. And then I got some northern pintails, the white eyes. Most of the northern pintails I think is sold. I might have a trio left. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. I got to figure out. And then here's 4 wood ducks, cinnamon teals, and 2 silver teals. So that's about it. We'll go inside and show you the items and be back in just a second. All right, guys, we're in the house in the air conditioning right now. I mean, it's still muggy and hot out, but anyway, this is my Iton tree ducks. I was telling you, we got 3 of them that hatched off last night. So we're gonna keep them in here, get them started. I got 3 more in the incubator that's pipping. Hopefully they'll hatch. So that's about it for this week, guys. Just appreciate everybody watching my videos and everything. And if you don't care to share my videos with your friends, if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe. That'd help me out. If you need anything, any questions or something, holler at me. I'll answer them best I can, as honestly as I can. So, oh yeah, today is Father's Day. Excuse me, all my kids has been over this afternoon. We've ate and celebrated and had a good time and everything. So I just like to say happy Father's Day, everybody out there. Y'all hopefully had a good day or have a good night, one or the other. So as always, y'all be safe, and until next time, thank y'all.